from Progressive Field here in Cleveland. MLB The Show. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Striding in is Aaron Hicks. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1 to count. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Indians coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded by Adore. And that's the second out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at his career totals, Stanton carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. The set and the 1-1 fouled off. And he got him. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Eddie Rosario. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Naylor is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Higashioka is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, LeMahieu carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Bradley Zimmer. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Austin Hedges comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Frazier is there, two down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Next to stand in is Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Mike Ford. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now here is Harold Ramirez, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. Franmil Reyes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Indians go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Next it'll be Clint Frazier. Popped into foul ground his last time up. First offering. Grounder down the line at third. Ramirez is there. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
At the plate, Kyle Higashioka, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a liner, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. In now for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Frazier is there to put it away for out number 1. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Andres Jimenez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one. That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single. You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Jimenez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. 6th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he pops it up. Naylor is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. That misses, 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Weekly hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now into the box, Aaron Hicks grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning now, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. First pitch on the way.
Hedges.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Hedges becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Torres scoops it up. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just...
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour on a night like tonight where it's super...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing for the Indians there. We are still scoreless. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And, guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. One gone.
Now back. The first baseman.
Here's Mike Ford. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Gleyber Torres is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Two-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, strike 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it. 2 come across to score. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Ramirez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in next, Franmil Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. At the knees, strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back at the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
The first baseman, number 22.
In now, Josh Naylor.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. LeMahieu might try to make a play on it. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Ready with the 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
A pause and the 0-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The set and the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A big Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off the catcher,
Now here's the first offering. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter. He was great all night long. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next up, Aaron Hicks. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin Hedges. And they could use a spark from him here. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And a ball 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres has it. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
1 ball, no strikes to count. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Ro, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Now the first pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. Score remains 2-2.
Leading up for the
And now in the box, Eddie Rosario. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And there's one down now.
the first baseman.
At the plate now is Josh Naylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Ahmed Rosario gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set, the 0-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a Ahmed Rosario is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Phil Maton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. From the stretch. Popped him up. Naylor is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes set with the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count still at 1 and 2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Liner towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the center
So
fielder,
now into the box is Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Jonathan Loizaga takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Hedges. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
the batter, number 7, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Here it comes on 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
Well, this game definitely has a little bit of everything. Pitching, hitting, defense, lead changes, and now this. A clutch double to tie things up here in extras. So we're all even, and they're looking to put the icing on the cake with an RBI that gets the winning run home.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. His career numbers in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fran Reyes. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he... New inning set to get...
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Ned O'Joy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Lifted down the line in left. Ramirez has room in foul territory. 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted into center field.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now it'll be Mike Ford. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the AB now. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he strikes him out here for route number 3, so after a score. And stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single.
Nice to see this guy.
Number 22.
Justin Wilson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, Josh Naylor trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. The winning run is at first base. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Naylor isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the Indians walk off as winners.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Phil Maton gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The